Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is suing Harris County over a program that helps fund legal support for undocumented immigrants, calling it unconstitutional. He also called it wicked and evil, which I guess tracks. And here's the Que Onda News Show for November the 16th, 2025. Today's top story. Paxton sues Harris County over legal support for undocumented immigrants. The lawsuit targets Harris County's Immigrant Legal Services Fund, created in 2020 to help residents facing deportation get access to attorneys. Just last month, county officials approved an additional $1.3 million to keep the program running. The program distributes money to 5 organizations, including Baker Ripley, the Galveston Houston Immigrant Representation Project, Justice for All Immigrants, Kind Incorporated, and the Refugee and Immigrant Center for Education and Legal Services. All of these programs are dedicated to helping immigrants navigate the challenging legal systems here in the United States. Paxton, who's currently running for U.S. Senate, says the fund violates the Texas Constitution by giving taxpayer dollars to private entities for individual deportation cases. And he's asking a judge to block any future funding for these programs. Harris County Attorney Christian Menefee says the program is perfectly legal and called the lawsuit a cheap political stunt, and that he plans to defend the program in court. At a time when ICE agents are targeting immigrant neighborhoods, it is a shame that state officials are joining in instead of standing up for Texans. When the fund was first created, County Judge Lena Hidalgo said families without legal counsel were deported at far higher rates, roughly 90% compared to the 5% who had attorneys. The fund was modeled after similar programs in Austin, Dallas, and San Antonio, making Harris County the last major Texas county to adopt one. Paxton argues in the lawsuit that these programs serve no public purpose and instead constitute unconstitutional grants of public funds to private entities to subsidize individual deportation defenses. This lawsuit is just one of many lawsuits handed down by Ken Paxton in recent years. Just last year in 2024, Ken Paxton sued Fiel Houston organization for breaking their nonprofit status when they made fun of President Trump and Governor Abbott. And recently, Ken Paxton also sued San Antonio and Austin nonprofits for their support of helping Texans get abortions. The lawsuit comes as federal and state immigration enforcement has intensified under President Donald Trump's administration, with the Harris County Jail leading the nation in ICE detainers. Harris County leaders say that they'll fight this in court. Meanwhile, Paxton's office continues to pursue similar lawsuits across Texas, part of a broader campaign against local programs that he says misuses public funds. And we'll be sure to keep you updated. And as always, for more content like this, stay tuned to Que Onda Magazine across all of our social medias, biweekly on print, and on QueOndaMagazine.com. Hasta luego, Houston.